Paddled out from Rousse. It's a kilometre, just under a kilometre, to this little gap in the reef. It's a pretty big low tide, spring tide today, and I just love it when it's kind of glassy like this and all the reefs are exposed. Have to admit, I was pretty torn between whether to go spearfishing or paddling. Paddling one, I need to get some miles in, and tomorrow I'll paddle in the morning and then I can come in and spearfish in the afternoon. Look at this tide going. It does dry out here on a really big tide. There's about another half metre that could go. I used to swim out and spearfish off this little one here, this reef, get in the lee of the tide, and it's absolutely fine. You have to plan your swim across the river there, but then in a sec you can get the eddy and it takes you back. There you go. So about another 50 yards is a really nice sandy gully. I've seen all sorts of flatfish, rays, and then you get the pollock and the bass come in. And they'll be mooching the less and the bigger weed. Oh, there you go, see that? Schoolies. That's cool. I've done drops all the way around here, but you're in the tide, or on a low you're in the tide. So I think it's just too exposed. But when you go around the corner, it's a lot shallower, and you get bass in the kelpie weed there. I think they just sit, kind of waiting for the food to come along. I mean, it's kind of what we do. We go to the restaurant, sit there and wait for the food to come along. I can't knock it. Super shallow. Hoping there's no lumps sticking up. Be sure we're alright. I think I'll head down to the Etacq, go around the Etacq. It's that one directly ahead of me. And then I'll head back. Can't believe these conditions. So smooth. I think that a couple of days ago it was wing foiling weather, and I had my 3.6 powering up and I was overpowered. Now we've got clear water, no waves, no wind, but I like them. Just beautiful. So here we are, this is the Etacq, the north face of the Etacq. So half-hour paddle out, just cruising. And yeah, next stop, I don't know, I think I'll go around the Guernsey Rousse, next reef, and then head back. There you go. Shag anyone? Don't know what it tastes like. Definitely one of those days when you start paddling and you just go a little bit further and then a little bit further. So now I'm going to go around the Guernsey Rousse. It wasn't the original plan. So for anyone who's kind of wondering about coming out this car, I would say I'm wearing a PFD, got my phone in a waterproof case, and I also do carry a locator beacon, a PLB. So I'm taking some safety measures. I'm not just randomly heading off into the unknown. And I do know this water pretty well. And there's always room for improvement, I know that. But as things go, but things can always go wrong. There's always a potential, which is why I have backups. Got to draw the line somewhere. I'm not going to carry a spare paddle for a paddle like this. Right, here we're going to cut into the tide, prepare for a bit of a flogging. I might head to those inner reefs, head down and paddle for a bit. Just taking a break, let the blood flow in the stump again. What a beautiful spot. There's something about being out and away, whether it's in the mountains or amongst the reefs. It's just something special about it. Just that distant hum of fishing boat engines. That's about all.